My name is William Mannarelli. I'm the Director of Real Estate at FC Barcelona. My primary responsibility is to look after the Espai Barça project, but I'm also responsible for all the other real estate transaction that the club is pursuing at the moment. The Espai Barça project is a €600 million project which envisions the complete renovation of Camp Nou, Europe's largest stadium. We're going to increase the capacity to 105,000. We also have a brand new multi-purpose arena which will have a total capacity of 12,500. Also included in the Espai Barça project is a new mini stadium which we're calling the Stadium Johan Cruyff, and that's going to be at our training facilities in St. Joan d'Espí. We have 3,000 underground parking spaces. We have a hotel, we have an office building, and most importantly, which is where the name comes from, we also have a campus, which will be a new plaza, if you will, in front of it, in between the stadium and the arena, which will become a public place in the city of Barcelona. The project is very, very important for the club for a lot of strategic reasons. And first of all, from a social perspective, it's important that certain members or that are on the current waiting list will have an opportunity now to have a permanent season ticket seat inside of in Camp Nou. Furthermore, obviously, there's a considerable investment that we're doing, and the idea is that with the investment, not only do we improve the facilities for the socios and how they move and operate through the building, but also there's an opportunity to create additional revenue. Obviously, additional revenue for a club like Barca is strategically important so that we can maintain the quality that we need on the pitch. Espai Barça as a project, Barça as a club, has had a very long tradition of making sure that the fan experiences can be the ultimate experience in terms of observing live sports. The projects are following that particular tradition, and as it relates to future Camp Nou, we're going to put another 6,000 people inside the stadium, and what we're really trying to do is, and we're going to put a roof over it, and so we really want to intensify and have the correct ambiente for watching sports and allow the sports, the spectators and the players to come closer together. I think that's strategically very important for us, and one reason why we want people to come to the stadium versus watching something on television. In the Palau, our other project, the current Palau has a tradition of being loud, having the spectators almost on top of the players, and the new Palau that we've contemplated is also very tight and very compact, and we want to continue that tradition of enhancing the fan engagements in all of our new venues. In terms of actually construction work, the Stadium Johan Cruyff is finishing its construction works. We're hopeful that the building will be open and operational in May of this year, which is the first big step for us. This summer, we're going to start to do construction work on some of the civil works around the project, meaning we're going to start to be moving roads and public utilities to make room for the enlargement of Camp Nou. We are doing some renovation work currently in the future Camp Nou. We're actually putting in a new central power supply going up to 26 megawatts. We're also putting a low voltage ring all the way through the stadium, and we're amplifying the tunnels so that the large cranes that we're going to need for the future can actually get inside the stadium without being impeded by having too small of a space. We hope to apply for licenses this spring for the stadium and for the arena, and then we'll start with significant construction hopefully this time next year. I won't be talking about planning. I'll be talking about major construction happening at Camp Nou as well as with the new Palau. I think that as Barca goes, Barcelona goes, and as Barcelona goes, Barca goes, and of course the district as well, which is Les Corts. There's a tremendous amount to be won on all three interests, whether it's the club, whether it's the neighborhood, whether it's the city, and we're all very strategically aligned to develop this project. This has been one of the pleasures of the project. It took a long time to get everybody sort of aligned, but the political will at this particular point is actually overwhelming. And the long-term effect is that Barca will have modern infrastructure for its fans locally, but also from around the world, and will also be able to give back to the city of Barcelona a public space that it currently did not have or doesn't have, and that should be a tremendous benefit on non-match days for the residents around the project.